here in the tail of the tape, we got Terel Jones and Dalton McClure, both 24 years old. Dalton McClure will have a 3-inch height advantage.
Bout number 2 is brought to you by Air Summit, servicing all makes and models since 1989. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the hitman, Terel Jones. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dalton Roadhouse McClure. Baby, let's go.
First mixed martial arts contest of the evening is underway. Dalton McClure in the southpaw stance, eating a big right hand from the Superman punch.
Beautiful kick punch done by Terel Jones there. Threw a kick, got the reaction of a baseball bat block, then cut down the defense of McClure with a cross that landed flush on the chin, dropped him temporarily.
Found the Achilles heel of the southpaw stance, the straight right early.
Also, that body kick from this open stance is nasty for both gentlemen.
Dalton doing a good job changing stances as well. I'm sorry, Terel Jones.
Terel Jones finding his mark early with these strikes. It seems like Dalton McClure does the right things, brings his hands back to his face, but doesn't necessarily move his head very well. Keeps it off center line.
There it is, just like
As
you're
I
saying.
say, that gets dropped.
Two big shots land consecutively. Dalton McClure finding his way in a bad spot again.
Needs to pull that hand down. That looks under the chin. That's it. That he's gonna get a tap. Yep. Wow. Beautiful display of striking by Terel Jones. Had his opponent hurt, went for the finish, and had that killer instinct to go gun for the finish. Was comfortable taking the back and got the submission win.
Extreme display of emotions from Terel Jones. Clearly he's been dying to get that itch. What a great display of striking there. I mean, it seemed like everything he threw for the last 40 seconds there found its home, you know?
Yeah, and this is no knock to Dalton McClure. His striking looked good. Just if I could give any sort of advice to him, is just he has to move his head a little bit more as he's striking.
Right, you know, that's like you said, he did a good job keeping his hands up, returning everything to his face, but his head and the rest of his body stayed on a straight line every time he exited range.
Absolutely, and when you're hitting mitts or you're hitting the bag or you're hitting pads, you can be technically sound, but the pads and bag aren't hitting you back, and in a fist fight, there's going to be punches being thrown back at you as you're throwing, and that's why it's so important to move your head. It's a small detail that can go a long way, but wow, not to take anything away from Terel Jones. He looked great here tonight. His striking was on point, good open stance attacks when they were in a different stance, and when it came time he had his opponent hurt, he knew exactly what to do. Great killer instinct for someone so young, and now 1-1 as an amateur, getting his first win here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is ended at 1 minute and 6 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by tap out, rear naked choke, out of the blue corner, Terel Jones.
Terel Jones exiting the Milagro Tequila winner's circle, improving to 1-1. Tremendous fashion.